everyone! Today, my brother Bingo and I are going to tackle a very dangerous and mysterious obby mode. I think this one is really scary because the character representing this obby map is very dangerous. Just kidding! Hello to all our subscribers and viewers of our channel. Today, we'll be playing the cutest and coolest obby escape map in Roblox. I have a feeling this will be our quickest playthrough yet. Just look around at how beautiful this level is. Alright, I'll pass it over to my amazing sister Bingo.
Wow! Hello to all the viewers and subscribers of our YouTube channel. Today we're going to play the cutest and safest mode in Roblox. By the way, let us know in the comments what your favorite mode in Roblox is and what it's called. We'd love to read your responses. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button, as our goal is to reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of summer. We believe this is possible with your support. Please help us out by inviting your parents, friends, and everyone you know to join. It'll be more fun to watch this video together.
Hi everyone, it's Blue here. I have an exciting and funny story to share with you about a hilarious adventure I had while playing Roblox. Grab your popcorn and get comfy, because this one's a real tail wagger. One sunny afternoon, I decided to hop onto Roblox and explore some new games. After sniffing around for a bit, I found a game called Puppy Palace Obby. It sounded perfect for a dog like me, so I joined right away. The game was absolutely adorable. There were giant dog bones, comfy beds, and fun obstacles everywhere. I started navigating through the levels, jumping over chew toys and crawling under big fluffy pillows. I was having the time of my life, barking happily at every challenge. Then, I reached a part of the game that looked a bit tricky. There was a series of floating platforms, and they were all moving. I took a deep breath and leaped onto the first platform. It wobbled a bit, but I kept my balance. So far, so good, I thought. As I jumped to the second platform, something hilarious happened. My paw slipped, and instead of falling straight down, I somehow managed to land on an invisible ledge. I was floating in midair, and I couldn't stop laughing. The other players in the game were probably just as confused as I was. "What's going on, Blue?" My friend Max, the golden retriever, barked through the chat. "How are you floating?" "I have no idea," I replied, still giggling. "But this is awesome!" I decided to make the most of my mysterious floating ability. I started performing tricks in midair, spinning around and even pretending to swim. The other players gathered around, cheering and laughing at my antics. It was like I had become a circus performer in the middle of Puppy Palace Obby. Just when I thought it couldn't get any funnier, the game glitched again, and I was catapulted straight up into the sky. I zoomed past clouds and stars, going higher and higher. It was like I was in a rocket ship, heading for the moon. Finally, the game seemed to realize its mistake and brought me back down gently. I landed right at the finish line of the level, safe and sound. All the other players barked their congratulations, and we all had a good laugh about my unexpected journey. After the game, Max and I chatted about the crazy adventure. "I wish I had recorded that," Max said. "It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in Roblox." "Maybe next time," I replied with a wag of my tail. You never know what kind of fun and silly things will happen in this game. So, that's my story of the time I floated and flew in Puppy Palace Obby. It was a hilarious and unforgettable experience, and it reminded me that sometimes the best adventures are the ones you never see coming. Thanks for listening, and I hope you enjoyed my tale. Keep playing, stay curious, and always be ready for a surprise. Until next time, this is Blue, signing off with a happy bark and a wagging tail.
Woof! Hey everyone, it's Bingo here, and I've got a hilarious Roblox story to share with you. Get ready for a tail-wagging adventure. One sunny afternoon, I logged into Roblox and decided to explore a game called Possum Adventures. It seemed perfect for a playful pup like me, with lots of bones to fetch and obstacles to leap over. As I bounded through the virtual world, chasing after virtual squirrels and digging up virtual treasures, I came across a mysterious cave. Inside, the walls were lined with glowing crystals and sparkling gems. It was like stepping into a fairy tale. Excited to explore, I trotted deeper into the cave. Suddenly, I heard a rumbling noise. Before I could react, the ground beneath me started shaking, and rocks began tumbling down from above. It was an unexpected earthquake. In a panic, I tried to run back the way I came, but the entrance was blocked by falling debris. I was trapped inside the cave, with rocks crashing down all around me. "Oh no, this is rough," I whimpered to myself. Just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, I noticed a narrow opening above me, leading to the surface. Without a moment to spare, I leaped up and managed to grab hold of the edge with my paws. I pulled myself up, squeezing through the tight opening just as more rocks fell behind me. Phew! I thought I was safe, but as luck would have it, I found myself dangling from a ledge outside the cave. My hind legs were still stuck inside, and I couldn't pull myself free. Help! Somebody help! I barked frantically, hoping another player would hear me. Luckily, a friendly husky named Luna heard my cries for help. She rushed over and barked encouragingly. Hang on, Bingo! I'll get you out of there! With Luna's help, we managed to wiggle and squirm until I finally slipped free from the ledge. I landed in a heap on the ground, panting heavily but relieved to be out of danger. Thanks, Luna. You're a lifesaver, I panted gratefully. No problem, Bingo. Just glad you're okay, Luna replied with a wag of her tail. As we caught our breath and laughed about the crazy adventure we just had, I realized something. Even though Roblox is just a game, the friendships and teamwork you can find here are real. It's not just about scoring points or collecting items. It's about helping each other out and having fun together. And that, my friends, is the story of how I narrowly escaped a cave collapse in Roblox. It was a wild ride, but I wouldn't trade the experience for anything. Thanks for listening to my tale, and remember to always keep wagging your tail, both in the game and in real life. Until next time, this is Bingo signing off with a happy bark and a wagging tail. Woof, woof. Of course! Here's another adventurous tale from Bingo's Roblox escapades. One bright morning, I logged into Roblox and found myself drawn to a game called Pup Paradise. It promised endless fields to run through and tasty bones to fetch. What could be better for a curious canine like me? I joined the game and immediately set off exploring. The sun was shining, birds were chirping, and the grass was lush under my paws. It was a perfect day for an adventure. As I trotted along, I spotted a group of other players gathered around a mysterious tree. Curiosity piqued. I bounded over to join them. To my surprise, the tree was glowing and seemed to be whispering secrets to those who listened closely. Suddenly, a squirrel popped out from behind the tree, holding a map in its tiny paws. It chattered excitedly and then scampered off, dropping the map at my feet. Follow me if you dare, it seemed to say with mischievous eyes. Intrigued and eager for a challenge, I picked up the map in my mouth and set off after the squirrel. The map led us through dense forests, across rushing rivers where I had to swim like a champ, and even up steep hills where I had to leap over obstacles. Just as we approached the final clue marked on the map, disaster struck. I accidentally stepped on a hidden lever, triggering a series of traps that sprang up from the ground. A net, a bucket of water, and even a rubber chicken that squawked loudly. I was caught off guard and tangled up in the net, with the rubber chicken bouncing around me. The other players burst out laughing, and even the squirrel couldn't help but giggle at my predicament. Looks like Bingo's in a bit of a pickle, one player joked. Thankfully, another player, a wise old owl named Hooty, came to my rescue. With a flick of his wing and a hoot of determination, he untangled me from the net and helped me shake off the rubber chicken. Thanks, Hooty. You're a real hoot, I barked gratefully, shaking myself dry. No problem, Bingo. Just glad I could lend a wing, Hooty replied with a wise wink. Together, we finally solved the mystery of the squirrel's map and uncovered a hidden treasure chest filled with tasty treats. We celebrated with a feast under the glowing tree, sharing stories and laughter late into the night. As I curled up under the stars that night, I couldn't help but think how lucky I was to have such amazing friends in Roblox. Whether it's solving puzzles, facing challenges, or just having fun together, every adventure is better with friends by your side. And that, my friends, is the story of how I followed a squirrel's map to treasure and found friendship along the way. Thanks for listening to my tale. And remember, every day in Roblox is a new adventure waiting to happen. Until next time, this is Bingo signing off with a happy bark and a wagging tail. Woof, woof!
Woof! Hi there, it's Blue again, ready to continue the adventure from my perspective. So there I was, still giggling about the crazy net and rubber chicken incident with Bingo and our new friend Hooty the Owl. After our feast under the glowing tree, we decided to explore more of Pup Paradise together. As we trotted through the game, we stumbled upon a hidden cave entrance behind a waterfall. The misty spray tickled my nose, and I couldn't resist investigating further. Bingo, Hootie, and I exchanged excited barks and hoots, agreeing to venture into the cave together. Inside, the cave was dark and echoey, but the walls shimmered with crystals that glowed in the dim light. It was like stepping into a magical realm. We tiptoed over slippery rocks, following the faint sound of dripping water deeper into the cave. Suddenly, we heard a soft whimpering coming from a corner. It was a tiny puppy, trapped under a pile of rocks. Without hesitation, I sprang into action, digging furiously with my paws to clear the debris. Bingo and Hootie joined in, using their strength and wisdom to help uncover the frightened pup. After what felt like ages, but was probably only a few minutes, we finally freed the little puppy. She looked up at us with big, grateful eyes and wagged her tail in relief. It turned out she had been exploring the cave on her own when a rock slide trapped her. "Thank you so much for saving me," she yipped happily, nuzzling each of us in turn. "I thought I was going to be stuck here forever." "No problem at all," Bingo barked warmly.